Now, diary the 14th of November 2015. Well, what can I say? Now, that's what 5 words. Well, it wasn't as bad as previous nights, it was just as bad. I was due to go and see the zombie movie, just can't even remember the name of the movie. That's not the particular name, by the way. And then bring Dad's bag up to him that he left shopping for me in, and then on to the event at hand. However, I realized that I hadn't turned on the alarm, which I woke up at 9:30. Obviously, it was too late to go to the film. Now, with the film, I had 2 films booked, right? Normally, I wouldn't book 2 films, alright? First film I had booked was, I think, The Witch Hunter, right? But I booked the wrong time at 9:30 instead of, 6:30 or whatever, you know? So then I was like, oh crap, what do I have to do? And I can't move on because I ring them up and all this. So then I said, okay, just give it a skip, right? So then I then realized I can't go to say 7:30 showing or 9:30 or whatever, because they have a rule whereby you must allow 19 minutes when the first one ends before you can book the second one. I'm talking about on the internet now, alright? When you're booking your film on the internet, right? So then I booked the first one, or the second film, at 6:30 instead. So that brought it back earlier, so about 6:30, so 8:30, it'd be finished around 8:30 depending on the film, which was, as I said, the zombie film. So then, moving on, and then it is my plan to go up to the film, then Dad, which dropped his bag, and then my place, right? Now, I was getting a bit nervous with this particular event at hand. Don't know why, though, considering there is no. Okay, go back up there. So 9:30. So I said I'd leave it. I was getting a bit nervous with this particular event at hand. Now this is twice now. Like I wouldn't know. When I go there, would I be the only Egypt there? You know? Like would there be a dressing room, sorry, where you can get into your gear there and then? I don't know. Now there is no dress code at all of any form, other than you can't go in there naked, obviously. Apart from that, you can go in your undies, or in my case I would have gone in my singlet, which I have there. Well, whatever. So that said, it is regrettable that I didn't go outside my nightmare. I've never cried in all my life as I have in the past few weeks now. Now, my last nightmare was whereby I was with my family, mom, dad, and my sister in the house I grew up in, alright? Up in Clifford Avenue. Mysteriously in the back garden I see a tiger all covered in oil, perhaps representing veganism in my dream. You never know. Then I see my nightmare come true, whereby my Sammy, which says my dear Sammy, God, he's got an awful harrowing, hasn't he? My baby is wringing wet, and I'm hanging him off like that, right? He's wringing wet, hardly any stopping, etc. inside, so maybe somehow it's scared, I don't know what, right? And I go upstairs in the toilet and shout down to my sis. I don't know how she is to hear me, I don't know what she is. I just shut down to her, right? I don't know. And I ask her, don't you want to keep your puppies? And she says, no. Very calmly, no. She wasn't nervous. In the dream anyway, she wasn't nervous. So no. I ran into my old bedroom to ensure what I saw wasn't what I had hoped. And lo and behold, it was unfortunate. My dear sweetie had fallen victim to such vandalism or whatever it was, which I think my father was taken or something, right? So in a distressed mental state, that my trousers and undies are halfway down, right? And also my top's still on. Now I'm sitting against my mom's statue. That's why in such a state, and my sister and mom were cooking dinner or something, and my dad in the garden doing whatever. I think with my precious bundle, and against my mom's statue, and so okay. And my sister, what did you say you wanted, George, by the way? Was it sauce or nuts? Which I think was cashew in the what's it called, the joke. The dream. So something like that. I didn't care about my dignity enough to pull up my trousers. So when my sister asked the question, oh God, I break down and she comes out to me warningly. So with the above dreams, I began to wonder, why are my dreams escalating? Like to my darlings, puppies, tennis, and my veganism, etc., etc. So I began to wonder that my dreams escalating worse. Could it be that a loved one died? Or like the quote from a pan said, which is from the guy in question said, how can you love someone you never met? And I'm just after remembering something. Mysteriously, I'd love to know why I didn't put in the. That's why. Damn you to hell. Right. Okay, as part of my. For some weird reason, I'm after leaving out in the diary entry. Obviously, in the blog it's in question, but in my diary entry for the 13th of November, which is yesterday. This is my extra that I forgot to mention, alright? In the diary, in the video. I headed on to Aldi to see if they had any vegan range of Christmas goodies like Christmas pudding, mince pie, etc., or plum pudding or whatever, you know? So on the way to Aldi, I decided to go around by Henry Street to get the lights on camera. I had been in Penny's getting a few more scarfies. I saw now that they sell Christmas undies and jumpers. I should definitely get Christmas undies. The jumper, I might leave the jumper considering I do have a jumper. I'll think about it. I'll wait till I get a bit more cash, you know? So I then headed on to the outhouse for a few hours. Just lovely and grand. Great chats were had, etc., etc. I was curious when Bernard told me that to get rid of his dreams that I should consider seeing a counselor. That shortly afterwards he had connected that if I continue having dreams that the future is enjoying life, and that if I when I see the counselor has upstream that he'd be in hell. I then headed to see Spectre, and you all know the review because I've sent you all the review. So that's basically what. So bottom line, if I were to go and see a counselor, the dreams would stop. We'd go into him of course, and he'd be in hell because, as I said to my sister earlier on today, that telepathically is how all the users or whatever they would be connecting. Alright? So moving on. Yeah. So yeah, that was my diary entry for some of diary the 13th. Not what I expected. I must have forgotten to scroll down further. And diary the 14th of November, in particular the 14th. So I'll speak to you all soon.